Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so this is the Dodge. He had the head off of it, and here's the owner here. So, transmission. So, explain what happened there.
Got it working, drove it all the way to Chillicothe, so it was an hour and a half drive from where I live. It didn't want to do nothing. Got it home, changed fluid and filter in it because it was choked up. It was starving the pump to where it just wouldn't shift, it wouldn't do nothing, it wouldn't go into gear. So after we did that, I drove it for about 5 miles, lost reverse in it. Found out Ford clutch packs welded themselves together. In park it lunge forward, in neutral you could drive forward in it, and in reverse it had nothing because they were fighting each other in there. So then I had to buy another transmission. I put it up in there, got it back up on the road again. I did end up throwing a drive shaft though, I had a U-joint lock up, but we're good now, everything's great.
Awesome. This thing looks nasty. So how much rust? I mean, you just got little specks of rust. I don't see any major, nothing on the floor pans, nothing like that.
Well, they're been welded over top of.
Right.
I mean, this is a solid truck. I'm getting repainted this summer, getting all the rust fixed on it.
Now, motor-wise, you said it was bored out to the
60,000's over, so it's bored to the max.
Right.
And
from a 318, right?
yeah, it was 318. I didn't bore it was already bored when I bought it. So,
right. This thing is nasty. And you're running what, 33s, you said?
33 1250s, 15-inch wheel.
Nice classic look. Yeah, you got a little rubber kicked up on that exhaust. I don't know how that happened, but it happened. And I'd say, what, you got 5% tint on here? Or?
I have no idea. It was on it when I bought it.
That's pretty dark. And you got the nice red interior, the first gens. This thing, very clean truck. Well, I mean, interior-wise, it's just, you know, farm truck status. Just a little dirty, but if you cleaned it up, like clean it up, this thing cleans up nice. So true dual exhaust, you just had the exhaust redone on it.
Yep.
And you said from the manifolds back, right?
Yeah. There's 2 glass packs on it. I can't remember, I think 8 or 12s.
So it's just a little walk around here of the Dodge. You got a nice sticker, looks awesome. I like that sticker.
Pop hood.
Yeah, oh yeah. You got the old Ram Charger the hood ornament on there.
5.2 Magnum, port injected.
And you're wanting to do a 440 swap in this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This motor blows up.
You always hear the deal, you can't kill a 318. Well, we'll put that to the test. So.
And also, something never shown on this video before, a truck that don't burn oil.
Right. My Chevy there, I think she's starting, she either leaks or she burns. I haven't quite figured it out, but that black Dodge, which you still have the black Dodge, right?
Yep, I burnt the exhaust valve in it, so I'm going to fix that. We can probably get to that later on. And
I'm trying to convince Zach here to take a camera and start recording because he does all the fun shit. I'm still learning. Tell him what you do there at Sign Strickers and really what you're aiming to do for a living and what you've been doing at school and stuff with in terms of being a mechanic.
well, I'm going to Grand River Tech in the diesel program, and I'm working at Side Instructor. Right now I'm at the Chillicothe branch. I'm going to transfer to the Tipton branch, but basically I'm working on tractors. Whatever comes through the door as a problem, I'll fix it. I'm not doing all the heavy lifting yet. Well, I will when I get full time. Back when I was at Tipton for the summer, when I was actually getting to lift some of the heavy stuff, I was working alongside another technician and rebuilt power shifts and had one motor on a smaller tractor and all sorts of things. Mopar, no car.
Mopar, no car. That kind of brings me to another point with the channel. Whether we bring, you know, this truck's obviously you're going to see it here and there. You know, Zach and I, we hang out time to time, and he's one of my oldest friends and one of my best friends, if you ask me. And completely straight up honest, would you consider just getting this thing, getting it growing, being kind of a big milestone, you know, something that you've been wanting, like an accomplishment, I guess?
Oh yeah, ever since I sold my 88 Ram Charger, I've always wanted a square body back.
Right. So yeah, you said an 88 Ram Charger, and then you sold it to another Zach. You sold it to a different Zach, and we ended up flipping that. So I'll put that on the screen here, and you can see that we flipped it 4 times down a nice little ditch, and completely fucked up the body and everything on it. And they ended up driving the whole drivetrain was messed up on it. They kept driving it on the farm there for a while, I guess. They, you know, the oil was gone in it, and they just ran it dry on everything. You know, of course, when you flip a vehicle, and especially you flip it upside down like that, you're gonna have oil and stuff come out of it. And I guess they didn't care enough to keep the drivetrain, and they had a bunch of suspension parts and everything wrong with it on the Ram Charger, and so I think some guy sold it, supposedly restored it, but
yeah, we'll put pictures on there. If anyone ever sees it, I'd love to buy it back. I tried to, but never got the chance to.
right. So yeah, we'll see more content on this. Zach, he has to get going on the road, and I don't want this channel to be all cosmetics and get down and dirty sometimes. And especially me, I've been wanting to, I'm no mechanic, but I wanna learn, and that's why I was about to say I'm gonna find another Chevy or hell even a Dodge, and see if we can start tearing it apart and getting down and dirty, get some footage of that, so I can convince Zach to get a camera. He's probably 2 miles away, you can still hear him. Alright guys, so we're going to close out this video, so you can still hear him in the background. So leave a thumbs up, comment what you think about the Dodge. I'm jealous, I want one. This is going to turn into a Dodge channel. I don't know, I'm keeping the Chevy, but definitely giving me some ideas. I'm going to fix this, make this truck look good, tint. Yeah, we're going all out, so thanks for watching guys. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out. Bye.